back again with another video sharing my strategies of how I'm building a $5,000 profitable Blender Octane community using the school platform. So if you guys are new to this video, the first section I'm going to go through is going through my YouTube comments on my main channel, which is One Polygon with me. Then I will come and talk about building strategies in public, what I'm doing to actually make income using the school platform and using my YouTube channel. And then we'll talk about growth stats across each one of my channels, these two here. So this is the stand-up version. I'm normally sitting down, but my back is hurting. So quickly, let's go into the YouTube questions here and answer questions from my main channel. So what I like to do is spend 5 to 10 minutes answering questions here. I'm going to set my timer because sometimes I tend to go over. Set 5 minutes. There we go. All right. So our first question is coming in from Brian. Absolutely. Being yourself is what makes people connect to you. He is talking about, I posted a reel here about authenticity, the key to growing your community, and basically doing stuff like this, being completely transparent, out and open, out in the public, not having this fake persona on, because right now more than ever, I think people are going to be gravitating towards real, genuine people, especially with AI dominating all these AI avatars and things. Real people, real connections, and being completely transparent like this. So I think that's really going to help anybody who's starting to try to make some type of content. Just be yourself. Doesn't matter how you look, what you do, what you say, just be 100% yourself. And I think you'll do a lot better in the long run. Looks clean. I like how the add-on UI looks. Thank you very much. I just released a new video basically dropping an add-on that I had made in using Claude and ChatGPT. It's basically a 3-point lighting add-on with a bunch of presets for us to quickly, easy set up scene lighting in Octane. It's mainly Octane Blender, and it's actually the first add-on that I built. Another member in my community also helped me flush out a lot of the problems and really help take it to the next level. So I'm quite proud of that. So we're hopefully going to start making some more add-ons here also in the future. Octane is always good. Octane is always good. Thing that I love is world material. It just works. World material, I think you might mean universal material, right? We have a universal material inside of Blender Octane. It's very similar to the principle BFD in Cycles, which is kind of like a Uber shader. We have the exact same thing in Octane, and it's got a lot more. To me, it's got, actually, it has a lot more extra features on there, which are very nice to use. Next one, Nude Bead Effects, VFX 796. I've used the motion vector pass in Redshift, and I found it works much better with RSMB in After Effects than adding motion blur during render. I wonder if Octane also exports a motion vector pass. Can you try it? Yeah, definitely. Motion vector path, or basically like a vector that's pretty much standard with most render engines. Yes, I'm quite sure we have some type of path that you will use to get the motion vectors. I forgot the exact name of that path. I've just recently built a Blender Octane startup file for my members in my community that literally pretty much has all the most common passes enabled and ready to go. Like all they have to do is just render, and the passes are already set up. They don't have to set them up themselves. So if I can get this thing to open up. So I actually quickly jumped into their community. I have this Octane bot that I'm training on Blender Octane. I asked him that question really quickly, and let's see the results that I actually got back from him. Quick answer: you need the motion vector camera space AOVs with proper shutter timing settings to reapply motion blur in compositing apps like DaVinci Resolve or Nuke. So that is possible. We jump over to Blender here, and let's go ahead. Here is our AOV setups, basically our AOV outputs. And if I come in here, click on AOV 9, and let's just search motion. Up there it is right there. Motion vectors, camera mask. So yeah, it's possible. Here it is. Motion vectors. That's what you would use to export out what you were trying to do in Cycle. Pretty much standard in most render engines like that. So hope that helps. Let's get back here to our questions. All right. So yes, that is possible. Next question, how to get scenes which is using geonodes and have diff and have distribution on faces for populating the elevation like grass and grass to work with render network. Whenever I export an OBX, the render on the render network, it has no geonode stuff. I don't think the render network, the geonodes is set up for render network right now. I don't exporting out geo. Yeah, it could be even just standard Blender right now with even just standard Blender right now with geonodes and Octane Blender version are still having, they're still working on connecting all that stuff. So I can't imagine it even trying to work. They're going to work on the platform first before they start working on the render network. So I think at the moment that probably just doesn't work. Cool. Would appreciate it since I got since I get told more new stuff. Not as correct. Not exactly longer unedited videos enhanced. Not really sure what's going on there. But thanks for the comment. Great video. Thank you. Live tracking in Blender Octane. We will convert. Can we convert textures from cycles to Octane? Yes, we can. I have many videos about that, like literally many videos. If I come in here and just go cycles to Octane Blender material conversion, and you definitely will probably come along quite a few of my stuff. There's one right there, how to convert materials. Here's another one, how to convert materials. Here's another one, how to convert materials. Yeah, I got a lot of, I've done live streams, I've done videos. There's plenty of stuff out there. If you just literally hop on YouTube and search that same topic, you're going to find a lot of my stuff right there. How to convert material octane conversion, right? So definitely. All right, so we'll end that there. Oops, wrong one. How to convert materials octane. Good. Now, next one I'm going to do is quickly jump over and talk a little bit about what I'm working on as far as business strategy in public right now. What I'm actually trying to do is, my main focus is, I've got a second channel, which I just started building. And that second channel, my YouTube channel, is just going to be allowing me to talk about business stuff, things I'm doing, automations I'm building to help me, because I'm a one-man band. I think I have one other person who writes some copy for me, but it's pretty much me building this whole thing out. And I can't afford employees or things like that. So I'm using the technology that we have advanced right now, you know, AI, mainly a lot of heavily automating tasks that I have to do a lot over and over and over. And that's actually really helping me save time to be able to crunch out videos a lot faster. So that's some of the things that I'm building in on the back end. For example, one thing that I am building, if I can find it here, hang on. This is my newest automation system that I'm building to really help me try to streamline the process of making YouTube videos, basically going from idea to title to thumbnails. Still very difficult right now, but I can at least get text for the thumbnails that I want, and then I make the custom thumbnail, and then I have, like, you know, some really short snappy text that I can throw on there. Going full automated thumbnails right now still sucks. Like, it looks just too AI, so I just still crank out my own thumbnails. And then from there, to YouTube description, to YouTube summary, and then even possibly YouTube or content, like breaking from that video, breaking it down even to smaller niches, like, okay, this will be a great hook for a short for this video. This will be a great Instagram post. This would be a great Instagram carousel. This would be a great LinkedIn post, all off of one video, right? So I'm building this automated system to allow me to just basically upload my video, get everything I need for that video. And then all I have to do is literally just paste, copy, paste, record my video. Once it's done, okay, I want to make a Instagram reel about this. Well, here's the script for the intro or the Instagram reel. Record that. Oh, here's all the caption already written, copy, paste, drop that in. So that's what I'm building right now. I have something very similar, but it's more, I've learned how to build systems now. So what I'm trying to do now, the original system that I built was kind of like, wasn't made for my needs, right? This was the main system. Oh, dang it, I wasn't even sharing my screen. I hate that. Totally forget. Here we go. So the main system that I built, this is the main system that I built. And I basically paid for a school community that teaches you how to make these type of automations. So this really was like, wasn't built for my needs, but it helped me learn how to build these systems. And from here, I'm going to rebuild the system for my needs. There's a lot of things on here that I don't ever use, like how to take that script to make it into a HeyGen video or 11 Labs, things like that. I don't really use these things too much. I tried and they're just not, they suck. They don't suck, but they just don't match. They don't work out for what I need. So I'm rebuilding my own system now to my needs, to the things that I need that are important to me. So my YouTube content pipeline is something I've just started building. Now I have to repeat myself because I just didn't share the screen. So literally I take my YouTube video, take the text, drop it into an Airtable. It comes through this system. This first part right here is basically just going to archive it. It's literally going to, ChatGPT is going to clean up the transcript because it's full of time codes and things like that for subtitles. It's going to clean it up, put it in a Google Doc folder, and put it on a Google document. Once I have that document, then I want to be able to retrieve that document, which I'm still working on, and then start, okay, like, yo, I want you to look at it, get the top 5 key points from the video, use those key points to help me come up with a thumbnail, a title for this video. And then I'm just going to keep branching out all the different things that I needed to do. So that's something that I'm basically working on right now. It's a little bit time consuming, but it's going to help me in the long run. So quickly, let's work on some growth stats across from my channels, checking out the numbers. Again, things that you track, you tend to pay attention to and understand a little bit more. So tracking is something that I do. Plus, it also builds discipline, right? So let's jump in here. We're going to be checking out our school stats first. Today is 8/14/25. And I think we did get a new member yesterday into the community. Let's come over here. Dashboard. Yep, 33 members now. Yes, let's go. Let's go. 33 members. Still need to fix that because it says -1. It should minus +1, right? And then MRR is up to 512. If you guys don't know what MRR means, that means monthly reoccurring revenue every month. That's what I'm bringing in through my community. And what did I say? 522. Totally forgot already. 512. 512. Then our about page view numbers, which is, I'm trying to get that up. We're coming up. 83. It's better than yesterday. 83. All right. And then my average, my churn rate. The churn rate is how the percentage of people canceling. The lower this is, means generally people are staying. 5.4. 5.4. I think that's pretty much still holding steady. 5.4. Yeah, it's holding steady. All right, we're going to take a look at YouTube stats from my main channel and my small channel. Let's come back over to the analytics. And right now, we're looking at 407. 407. 407. It's a plus of 3. That's cool. Average view duration. Come into here, content, average view duration. Average view duration, 1:54. How long are they watching? About an average of 1:54. I really constantly need to get that. It went down a little bit, but we need to work on that. and no change there. And click through rate. If they don't click, they don't watch, right? Click through rate 3.4. And these numbers really take a little bit of time before they start shifting. You don't really get too many daily shifts on those numbers. We're talking about, into the 24 days type, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you get some shifts on these numbers here. Depends on how much you upload. And then on my second channel here, which this video is posted on here. Let's go here. Still got 9 subscribers there, 9 subscribers. Right, there we go. And 9, holding steady at 9. Nothing new there. So, all right, guys, cool. I'll check you guys tomorrow. Keep rendering. Blender Octane. This is the way.